Hello everybody, welcome to Garrett the Gamer channel. My name is Garrett and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing some Splatoon 3. It is the SpringFest. It is a SplatFest. I was going to say it's a SplatFest. Or it's the SplatFest. No, it's the SpringFest of 2026. It is the same question that has been burning a lot of people's minds lately. It's spring, a time for fuzzy fluffiness, baby chicks, little bunnies, or bear cubs. I mean, it is spring at the moment. Allergies has been coming out in full bloom, and I am no exception to falling, I guess, ill to it. Falling its next victim, I guess. The past few weeks, I've been dealing with sinus problems, and this past week especially, I've been dealing with is an acid reflux with the mucus drain in the back of my throat. It gets even worse when you have those two combined. Anyways, we're on Li'l Bunnies. That's what team that we picked last time. This is a recurring question from 2 years ago, and that is what was burning the hearts of the a burning desire, I guess, of what was the question for it 2 years ago. I'm just trying to think here. All right, so Tricolor Turf 4 has Hagglefish Market and Crab Lake Capital and Crab Lake Capital. Should we go with normal Turf 4 or go with Tricolor Turf 4? I actually do like these two maps. We're gonna probably let's start with a normal Turf 4 stuff. Let's see here. Open has Yamami Ruins or Bluefin Depot, and then the other one has Mahi Mahi or Sturgeon. I feel like we're going to get some spicy stuff with Mahi. Let's go with Pro on this. I can't wait. I'm going with the normal Tri-Slosher for this. Because so far it seems like it's been working out for me lately. Did do a video yesterday, recorded it. So I will be posting out a video tomorrow from yesterday and after today's stream, which is going to be the posting out the results for the SplatFest. If anybody has any questions for like what was the last, like who won last time? Well, first of all, spoiler alert, I'm pretty sure that was Bear Cub, and I do not want Bear Cubs to win this time. I have a vendetta, white chocolate. I mean, or solo. But yeah, the previous Splatfests we have done probably all of them. Yeah, all of them from Splatoon 3 at least. We have done a couple from Splatoon 2, the ending part of Splatoon 2, for its, I guess, live services. I mean, they still have live services like you can still play the game right now and do Grisco or, well, Semi-Run or PvP options, but the last part of the Splatfest, which is the last of, I would call, live services, or last events. So yeah, we have that all on the channel if you guys want to go check it out. I mean, type in Splatfest, Splatoon 3 Splatfest, and you probably find a whole playlist of it. I think there's 25, 26 parts. Like, there's a lot of parts. All right, let's see how this goes. First nose, baby chicks. Oh, not sure why. Just the sound of it. Baby chicks. It reminds me of, from Regular Show, there was an episode that had to do with the baby chicks. And they were very ruthless. So I can imagine that these baby chicks are probably similar. Oh, teleported out. Hey, Crosshair, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Cubs forever. All right. Fair enough. See how this goes. I think we just played this way. It's probably going to work out well. Marching forward. Oh, there was someone over there. Apparently not. Must have teleported out, I guess. I'm heading over that way. Oh, no. I think we'll have enough, though. I think we got this, though. It's going to be a close one. No, it's not close at all. My bad. I was hyping it up for the optics, you know? Now, when you look at the whole map, it's like, yeah, no. Cool. I didn't really play too much this weekend for this SplatFest. I've been dealing with health issues lately, so... I mean, I've told you guys about it. At least from the beginning of this video. Stream. Later on, it becomes a video. Yeah, fun times. Home base inker and super jump spot. Actually, right now, my right ear is hurting. It might be because of the fan up buff. Let me turn it down a little bit. I have a sensitive ears for the most part. Not like too sensitive, but they're still sensitive. When you blow like cold air on it, it hurts. But imagine I'm not the only one. Bear Cubs. So the one thing I'm grateful for is that we're not doing mirror matchups at the moment. Last SplatFest, there was a lot of mirror matchups and it made no sense. The weird part about the mirror matchups then was the fact that there was not that, like, the team that I picked, I can't remember which one it was. Was it Family? Yeah, it was Family. They didn't even win the popular vote. Right now, Bear Cubs is actually winning the mid-game report. I gotta worry about an inkjet too. Oh gosh. No! At least my toxic mist will help out. Even if I'm dead, I'm still helping. I need out. There you go. My goodness, it's a bit messy in the middle. Give me in, let me go. We weren't going anywhere. My goodness, it is very messy in the middle. Finally, I can get somewhere. I'm getting chased by the inkjet. I think we lost this one. Yeah. There's too much on our side. We did get some on their side. It's commendable for my allies, though. I did die so many times. I think I died like 6 times. I died 4 times. It felt like 6. Didn't feel like I could get anywhere. Alright then. We'll switch it up and do some Tricolor. Hagglefish Market or Crab Lake Capital. These 2 maps I don't mind. Crab Lake Capital, there's a lot of like edges that we can abuse. And for Hagglefish Market, there is also a lot of terrain that we can abuse with this price slasher. I think we'll come back to doing normal not normal tri-slasher. Normal turf war after like probably like maybe 30 minutes of this. Well, when top of the hour comes up, which is... Oh, that's 3 o'clock. That's within like an hour and 15 minutes from now. I'm not sure if I want to start it then, but... I like doing the normal turf wars because you can get those 333 per... No, is it 333? I know you got the 10 times, the 100 times battles, and I think the 333 times battles, but 333 times battles are very rare. And it's a bunny off. Sure. Maybe I should go back to doing just turf war. So on Hagglefish. That was close. So I have an issue with bear cubs, by the by. They're very, like, even with being on their team, I noticed this yesterday. They just want me dead. Got him. No, but seriously, being on their team, it's like when I was on an attacker team with them, they wanted me dead. It's like, really? Seriously? Just grab the middle. No, they just went after me. I'm like, seriously? I just realized there's 3 arrow sprays on the other side. You just love it when your allies, even though they're on the opposite side, but your allies want you dead. Kind of strange, huh? Well, they're gonna come straight into our territory. Oh, whoop. I could have easily taken the guy out. We're supposed to work as a team. Direct contact. I will say this though, my inkjet skills have improved a bit. To me, this game's just a wash anyways. I don't count this as a win nor a loss. It doesn't really matter. I guess it's to showcase more of the map and see what we can do to improve. To be honest, I think we did a pretty good job. I think we did a pretty good job. What happened with blue side, green side? They're half the points as us. Turf Inker, Super Jump Spot, Splat Sister. Oh yeah, someone, my ally did teleport to me. It's alright. Hagglefish Market's just one of those maps where you have to play defensive even though you're an attacker. If we didn't both die right there with that Booyah Bomb, I think it would have been a different ending. Okay, we're defending now on Crab Leg. So the issue I have with Crab Leg, as an attacker team, you have to be defensive, but as a defensive team, you have to be aggressive? I don't understand. Going back this way. There is 2 ways to go up, to go into the base and out of the base. Whoa, what? That was strange. Wow, okay. Chicks and bear cubs do not like each other, apparently. I'm not gonna go too aggressive into their base. But one thing I have learned so far is that once they get middle, it's like it's hard for the defensive team to win it. But on the other hand, we just gotta play a bit more defensive. No! I should have went down. In fact, the final 30 seconds here, the whole team does not need to die. I think we got this, though. As long as we keep the defenses up. Very aggressive. I'm not sure if we actually won this one, to be honest. I think blue got it, but on the other hand... Oh my goodness. 0.5. Oof. Rip. It's so hard to win as a defensive team if the opponent gets that middle objective. Because where that sprinkler's put at is in a really good spot. Like, it's so far forward, and if you want to get into the main base of the opponent as a defensive team, so if you're trying to go into the attacker's team, you can't. It's like, you just can't. The only way how is if you use like a Zipcaster or like the Inkjet, or even like Booyah Bomb, triple Ink Strike, something like that. You can, but there is a barrier, so you can't even get up there. It's not paintable or anything. I mean, I guess the wall is the barrier. But yeah, for the defensive side, you can actually get into the defensive side base, I believe. Actually, I'm pretty sure you could. I guess we could try it. Either way, that's not as much, I guess, points for it than into the attacker's base. So bunnies off. Oh boy. Yeah, stuff like this. I think that Nintendo. I don't know. I don't know what Nintendo was thinking. The people from Splatoon. It shifts the scale so much. Yeah, you cannot get up there. So this is how this is going to go. We have actually two different teams. Well, I mean, there is two different teams. But both of the teams are very aggressive looking weapons. We have a brush on one side, and we have the Dapple Doolies also on that side. Get out of here. This isn't even your side of the base. Oh, well. We got a AFK. It is such a lopsided matchup now. I respect you a little bit, my guy. Came straight for me. It's like we can have 3 people on this side while 1 person on their side. Well, I knew I was going to go down. Yeah, there's not really much to this. I can't use them while I can't use the bombs while I have the inkjet. I never really thought about that until now. Man. Again, it's a wash. It's like, doesn't really matter. I guess if I'm looking for more of like my ruler type of stuff, the point system for, oh, what is it called? My rank, I guess, in the Li'l Bunnies group. This stuff right here, the Li'l Bunnies Defender. We're gonna stop 9-1, geez. I died at the end. I'm gonna wait here for a little bit. Did I get my stuff from Harmony? No. We go do that right now. Because I have a feeling if we go back into another match, it's gonna be another bunny versus bunny versus bunny. It's so irritating. It does nothing for the team. Alright, let's go into another match. I'm pretty sure they did some changes to this, to the Tricolor maps. I'm pretty sure they did that right after the Final Fest? Or was it just recently? There was something that they changed like throughout each of the maps for the Tricolors. Like here and there things. Like they added in a small box there, they put in a non-paintable box there. You know, that type of stuff. A barricade there. I don't know exactly because I don't remember these the map layouts and such. Well, I kind of do, but not like to the point of I know where everything's at in the map. Howdy Bonnie, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright, we finally get a good matchup here. Bears are in the lead, quote unquote, says Nintendo in the halftime report. So this is going to give interesting result, I'm assuming. How long will Fest be going for? I wonder if I can play, when I can play. Well, it's supposed to last until 3 hours from now. Oh, I didn't mean to put it on the box. Yeah, back away. This weapon's pretty good defensively. Boom. Boom. Grab it and go, baby. No. No. Why did you put it on me, ally? Gosh. Allies. I literally had that too. I got steamrolled. Are you kidding me? By none other than the slowest roller in the game. This Bear Cub team is very vicious. I hate that. You know what? Go on the attackers team. Since you want to be so aggressive. Man, there's no respect for this Bear Cub team, and so no respect will be given. All right. That's okay. That's completely fine with me. I hope the Bear Cub team is ready. I have learned that team specifically has been a huge pain in my side this whole entire time. From yesterday and today. My inkjet skills have improved. All right. Get some water here real quick. Just like that, we have the Nintendo planned bunny versus bunny versus bunny. Fantastic. finally on the defensive for this. I said ouch, my ally's not even looking this way. One guy was, I think he was the one who took him out. How did you make that? That was impressive. Literally got on the edge. I haven't really gone out of my spawn area. Keep dying in this area. I guess it's okay. Green's down. Finally. Oh gosh. It's never a good sight when you see only yourself alive and it's like a 3-on-1 situation almost. Wow. Green said to purple, no. Well, there goes the dually. Oh, that was my ally's bomb. I was like, what? I gotta get away from that. Yeah, we got this in the bag. Not even close. It's a 444. Still, it's a bunny versus bunny versus bunny. Yeah. You just gotta love mirror matchups, I guess. I got 10-3. On the other side, that 52 gal deco was actually pretty like brutal against me. There's 2 52 gal decos. The purple one was. Phantimos? Yeah. Kept on owning me in my own spawn. Super jump spot, first splat, inkjet user. I think I'm the only one that has an inkjet. Yeah. Thankful I can be number 1. Even though there's no contest. That's like a participation trophy right there. It's like, thank you for joining us. And not doing anything. But thank you. Okay, bear cubs. I have a vendetta against you. They don't really have range. And they have Splash and Paintbrush. I'm sorry. There's only one guy left. Wow, he got it. Bear Cub got a bit distracted there for a second. They're gonna try, but my ally got there in time. Toxic Mist works. Yeah, the Splash has the range. Like I said, it was either Splash or the Paintbrush. They both have range. I came in a tad too late. At this point, we just need to defend. Just defend, Sploosh. I won. Hey. Gosh. I think, yeah, Baby Chicks won this. I refuse to have Bear Cubs win this one. Oh, okay. If I get a third one just like that, that would be similar to my normal gear that I have. I died 5 times. I got 8. I was playing defensive. I was playing for the objective, I guess. Well, not really objective per se, but just overall to win it. Overall splatter, popular target, enemy splatter. I was popular target? Wow. You know, my name, or rather the title of Defender is basically me. I can't really go out in the middle of nowhere and brawl with the best, but I can at least stay back and brawl with the best. I.e., I could be the defender instead of the aggressor. Then again, I think I've talked about this before. Defensive aggressive? That could be what my playstyle is. Apparently I can't shoot close range, but yet I can shoot far away. I like that there's designs on the walls and stuff like that because of the East. I guess it's more to signify Easter. They're like fish chicks? Something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I've never seen a chick have gills like that or fins like that. It's a new version of a chick. It's a Salmonid's version of it. Oh no. Is there something on this too? No. There's a sticker on the back side of it though. I'm not sure what happened to our ally. Probably disconnected out. Of course. I really do like how the Tricolor works in these two maps. I just want to verse the enemy. Like, an actual enemy, not my own allies. So I'm debating about just going to do just normal turf war. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, barely. What the heck, bro? You're trying to go after me, my guy. Yeah, you better back off. Gosh, the crunchiness of that. The audio. Oof. Teleport back. Ally fell, so you gotta protect the main, right? How did... Gosh. I refuse to lose this. Good job, my guy. What? They just gave it to me. All right. If you're coming this way, bro. Gosh. Well, that was a bit weird at the end, but I was not expecting the enemy to come over to my ally to come over to me First of all. And second of all, the enemy take out the ally there. It's like the enemy of my enemy is my friend type of thing. Well, is my ally. But, I mean, enemy of my enemy is still my enemy. I'm just saying. Gosh. That just still did nothing for us, though. Who was the one that was trying to hit me there? Was it the... Yeah, it was Snail. Snail Jail. They actually was trying to hit me, but for some weird reason, they couldn't hit me even with the Dapples. The Dapples is a pretty good weapon. Like, the fire rate on it, I think, is the highest for dualies. I'm pretty sure. Oh, a Splatter, Splat Sister, and Inkjet user. It's okay. It's alright. Okay. We're on Crab Leg. We're defending on an actual Tricolor. We have an arrow spray. It is the RG. I think it's the one. Yeah, it's the one that is right next to me. Man, did Sniper get that? Uh-oh. I think we lost. Yep, we lost it. We didn't lose the whole thing, but we lost a part. Thank you for taking it out for me, my guy. Slosher reigning victorious. Get rid of these stupid beacons. They can't even paint their own base. Look how much the blue, like, Bear Cubs have painted their base. That is so sad. Since they like to be in the middle, green does. I still say Bear Cubs didn't even paint their side of the map, like seriously. It doesn't even matter anyways. But both the teams were very aggressive. Well, it's kind of understandable. Both of the teams have very aggressive weapons. I should have saw that one coming. I mean, when you have a true tricolor map like that, you actually get points even if you lose. But if you get as a mirror matchup, you get no points for the whole Splatfest. The only points you get is for your title, and who cares about a title? I got 10. I died 6 times. Let's see. Who do we need to watch out for on the other side? It was most definitely the Sploosh and the Dapple Doolies. It was those beacons that the Dapple Doolies was putting up. I was getting irritated of them and frustrated of them. And I was also getting frustrated that my allies was not taking it out. Seriously. Looks like we have the same Bear Cub team. I don't know if this is the same little baby chicks team. Let's see. No. There's differences. A lot of differences, actually. Now we got a long-range weapon to worry about. And of course, where I spawn in is where the baby chicks are at, where the long-range weapon is at. I'm getting blocked by a block. What? You can get... That's weird. That's fine. How did this guy not take me out? That's my question. I was about to say, get the paintbrush, please. Thank you. I have a feeling there's something off. He's in the corner. There you go. Cautious for green, guys. Nice. We have a DC. Well, my ally survived. That's all that matters, right? Yeah, we got it. Even with the DC, the guy still got in the middle and got the the objective. But it was too late at that point. Cool, cool, cool. Even if there's a DC involved, it doesn't matter anymore. As long as it's not a Li'l Bunnies off. That sounds weird. 3 Li'l Bunnies fighting to the death. That sounds really weird, actually. I'm not gonna think about it. They're probably not gonna do much because, I mean, bunnies are bunnies. They're not like they're dogs. I mean, they're similar in how they work. I had a pet bunny. Sadly, about half a year ago is when he died. So we called him Mr. Bunny because we found him on the street. Took him in, trying to figure out like who owned this bunny and wanted to give him back and everything, but nobody came to find him. So as a generic name, we called him Mr. Bunny. I mean, he's a guy, so. All right, bear cubs, you ready for this? I hope you're ready for this. I need to get some aggression out anyways. One thing that I hate more in video games is people who don't respect other people. I can't see if that was friend or foe. Are you sure you should be going into our base, Aerospray? Yeah, they just got it. Congrats, Aerospray. Congrats. What a sucker. Planning on going to our base, go right ahead. Ah, I should have activated my special. I could tango in the middle, my guy. Oh gosh! I didn't kill him. For the record, I didn't kill your ally. I hit him once, okay? I didn't kill him. Trying to find the silver lining for my ally to my enemy and my enemy. Okay. My goodness. I think we got this in the bag, though. We just drew a straight line down the middle. For the record, chicks, I didn't take out your roller. I did hit him once, but the enemy did. I just want to clarify it. I don't have a problem doing that to Bear Cub at this point, but to Baby Chicks, I'll give him some leniency. Although splatter, popular target, that sounds right. Super jump spot. There was only one time that ever happened. Or was it twice? No, it was once. It was when I used my inkjet. The biggest mistake on the other side of, well, with Bear Cub was when they allowed Baby Chicks to just get the middle. That was just brilliant. Just brilliant. Instead of going to defend, they went into our base. It's kind of sad. Kinda sad. 12-4. And I used 2 inkjets. The first inkjet was not that successful in my opinion. The second one was definitely more successful. The second one ended one of the Bear Cubs going into our base, which then helped us to pole vault to the end. Not bad, not bad. I don't mind it. So bunnies up. No! Out of everything. Really? Seriously? It's taking so long to load, and there's a DC. No wonder why. I would DC too, to be honest. I would DC too by seeing this. Wow. Is it because there's just so many Li'l Bunnies playing at right now? I don't get it. I don't get it. Not gonna lie, I wish I could have a big screen like that. Could you imagine playing Splatoon on that big curved screen? That's crazy. Baby Chicks ruler +8. Gosh. Guys, played this a bit. Could you imagine you can get that right now from just doing Tricolor? I think that would be impressive. That's what you get. Oh, I should have went in the corner. I would have been fine. There's a corner that would have been fine by doing that. A sniper. I was going for it. Give me up and go. Give me up and go. Oh, almost had it. Well, they got it both. If you're planning on coming this way, Bear Cub, get ready for a fight. Again, you're trying to push off in my spot, bro. Give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up. Back it up. It's a possibility we got this. Let's see what my ally did. My ally did not much more than what I did. Ah. I wonder if I took out the sniper and continue painting on that side over there, it might have worked. The cool thing about the weapon loadout for this one is that there was only one sniper on that side, and I was taking up basically a majority of the time with him. For me, as an attacker team, but yet I'm defending, feels nice. Feels nice. Though, that Bear Cubs team better watch themselves. It was getting awfully close to where we're at. If they went like another more inch or so, they would have been taken out. Also, almost got the middle. The second time was very close. I think what really set the tone was early on in that game. If I didn't get taken out by the reef slider, and I actually went into that corner like I was saying that I should, I would have been fine. It was like a corner. It's kind of like, I guess if it does come up, I'll show, but... Oh boy. Yippee! Three golden arrow sprays? What? Why is there so many? And we have two of the three. Ah, I was gonna go up. The Inzap didn't kill me. The other guy, the Splattershop Jr. was gonna get it. Oh, I didn't even have any more. Well, Booyah Bomb comes in clutch. I'll take it. Well, we're hard focusing on green here. Purple got it. Purple just died. That's cool. Well, you're alone, my guy. Woo! We gotta defend mostly, but what do you think you're doing? Well, that guy just died. Jeez, double booyah bomb in their base. Purple's base. I mean, that's what you get when you get the middle. See, this was an appropriate response for the defense team. So usually when you're the defense team and something like that happens, one side gets the middle, you want to go after that side who got the middle. Because it makes no sense. Why would you go after the ones that don't have it? Is it because you're looking more for permanent damage than you are looking for an actual fight? Purple... One of their guys, the Splattershot Jr., didn't even get anyone. I got 9 and 4. Not too bad. An hour and 18 minutes. And drink some water. Oh, I'm now a champion. Nice. I think that was from the last match, though. It's another bunnies off. Man. Nintendo doesn't like bunnies. You can just see it right here, okay? They don't want the bunnies team to win. Or compete at all. And if they say, no, we do... Then what is this, huh? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Four kill. Now back it up. Guys, middle. Thank you. I can only defend so much in the middle. What do you guys think you're doing to my allies? Nice. Get middle. Your ally was the one up top, okay, bro? He was just painting over my terrain. My turf. Get middle. Get middle. Jeez. They finally got it. Whoa. Get middle. Get middle. Thank you. Yeah, they got that one. Bloodthirsty headhunter. My guy. Did you guys notice how when all four of the orange was taken out there, that one green guy was just doing nothing? Interesting. Very interesting. To me, I think it's a bot, but, you know. That's just me. It's sus. That's all I have to say. Let's see here. I got 14 to 6. It just takes one break-in and they basically got it. Looks like the Dapples never did their reef slider? That's something to be looked at. Reef slider could be really clutch. What did they do? They kept on ramming into the opponent so much? They could never get the reef slider? Okay, this is suspicious here. I have internet. I still have internet. That was very suspicious. I think I need to use my inkjet more, but at that point, I'm basically just use the Tri-Slosher to its best abilities. In that last match, at a certain point, I should have used it, but I didn't. I think that's okay, though. I think that's okay. I think this is going to be the last match before the top of the hour, which means, what the heck? I'll look at the weapons on the top. Why is there 4 arrow sprays on the map? the RGs as well, aka the ones that use Booyah Bomb all the time. On my side, we don't have a single one, which is probably justifiable. Well, I wasn't meaning to actually grab it. Wow. Orange, wow. Much wow. Just wow. Much wow. Oh, you don't want to go any further in? Come on. I know that you people don't like to respect people, so... I'll give no respect. Respect is only given to those who actually respect others. Congrats, Orange. Focus a little bit here. Gosh. It's a very messy game. I think green got it though. Yeah. Might be able to go into another match before it clicks over. It's like 1 minute till it's like a half minute. Nope, nope. It just clicked over. Maybe we could try to go into another one. But I'm pretty sure it's going to click over. Their servers changed. Yeah, there it is. Their servers changed from every even number to every odd number here in the West Coast time zone of the United States. The United States, I might add. Got this yesterday, but we could get a couple more conch shells in this thing. Honest mayonnaise. Man. Narrowly impractical theory. Huh. What's the map so far? Mako Mart, Marlin Airport, or Barnacle and Dime and Robo Ramen? We're gonna stick with Tricolor 4. There's one map that I haven't seen yet for Tricolor Turf War for some time. That was Mahi Resort. I wonder we're going to see it in the Summer Nights SplatFest. If there's going to be a Summer Nights SplatFest. It is coming up onto the 4-year anniversary of Splatoon 3. So I wonder if they're going to be doing another similar to Final Fest type of thing. Can only hope, right? It's like I can shoot far away. I just can't shoot up close, apparently. Just issues upon issues, I guess. Okay, we get one. Better than not, right? It's better than a mirror matchup one, right? What do we got? We got Pain. Oh, there's nothing down there. What? Huh? How is that even fair, Nintendo? Crappy servers, man. You know what, Bear Cubs? You know what, Bear Cubs? You asked for it. You stupidly asked for it. Get back here, chicken. Oh, you want to go help out your ally, huh? Yeah, sit there. Sit there, coward. I got rid of the stupid Hydra, the Splatling. You know what? This is why I do not like Bear Cubs. I do not like the Squelcher. Well, the Squelcher is the least of my concerns. It's a Splatling. I can't get anywhere close, and when I do, I get double teamed or triple teamed. Brilliant, Nintendo, brilliant. Brilliant. And then when I actually get close enough, they run away like a coward, and then they get another guy to come in. I died 7 times. I'm kind of shocked my ally wasn't going out there with me. They died once. I'll remember this, Bear Cubs. I'll remember this. I'll remember the heavy splatling for sure. You haven't seen nothing yet. I had a feeling I know how to dismantle it, but I wasn't thinking correctly. The best way to do it is using my Toxic Mist, because Splatlings hate Toxic Mist. It's similar to like witches being burned because of water. I'm not sure why that's the case, but Wizard of Oz. Anybody's wondering. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. That was a bit close. They broke through on blue's side, and they're going to get middle. You think you're going to get away from me? Nuh-uh. Saw it poking up. Help out with green. Go over to blue. Go middle. Cool. Go right ahead. I feel like that guy did the exact wrong order. You're supposed to use Booyah Bomb and then go in the middle. Oh, wow. My ally did a Booyah Bomb onto the... on green's side. Like, that's really deep. looks like there was also missiles that landed in there too. Green was definitely more aggressive than blue, though. There's almost a constant fight on that end. On blue side, on the other hand, not so much. Not so much. 14-1. My goodness. Popular target, yet only died once. Okay. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. Usually popular target means that you're the ones who was that they looked at the most or something like that. Like they were the ones who pointed at you're the one who was aimed at the most or something like that. Then again, I guess you could go the other way around. Get ready, bear cubs. Yes, bear cubs is supposed to be my ally, but that doesn't mean anything. Salty. So what happens when you actually attack your ally than the enemy? Red Eye Ink. This ink is not the best for consumption. Come in. I wasn't gonna pick it up. I was gonna go to the right, but that happened. Oh, I got sniper. I got owned by the sploosh. They're not even coming on this side. Interesting, they're just all on blue. I saw it too. Okay. Now they're gonna focus all their might on our side. Uh-oh. Get it, get it, get it! No! I needed them to grab it. We're trying. I don't think we won this. Maybe blue did? Blue has a pretty good shot. Oof. Nope. We should have painted that right side. Who knew Sploosh-O-Matic's actually good? Who knew? I kind of knew they were good, but for range game, they suck. They absolutely suck. Like, their roller sucky with that. Then again, no, roller has more range than a sploosh. My bad. My bad. Like, sploosh is the shortest range weapon for a shooter. There's strike 1. Strike 2 is... They're really good for DPS, which is all grand. Like, they do a whole lot of damage with their DPS. But they're not as accurate as, like, a splatter shot would be. I mean, splatter shots are pretty good accurate, but... They're like... They're a little bit more concentrated for dispersion. I guess you can call it dispersion. Than is for Splattershot Junior. But Splattershot Junior has more range. Big difference. Big difference. Aerospray, aerospray. What is up with all the aerosprays? Is it because of the Booyah Bomb? That's all well and good, but... Booyah Bomb doesn't really do a whole lot. It's just in a circle. You want to go, Bear Cub? Oh, no, no, no. You forget one thing, buddy. You forget one thing, Bear Cubs. You do not want to tick off a bunny. Now, what are you going to do now? Hey, buddy. Screw off. Go down and stay down. No respect for this Bear Cub team, I'm telling ya. Yeah, come right on in here. At this point, I'm playing defense. Attacker team, what? Dude, seriously. So frustrating. This I dislike Bear Cubs. I dislike this team so much. Look how aggressive they are playing defense. Like, they're not even playing objective. Especially that Cap V, man. No respect. I died 9 times. 9 times to a splatter shot. That's pretty low. At this point, anybody who I'm playing with that is on the Bears team are just they're first rate targets. I'm not gonna give any respect to people who would care less about other people. Who don't want to have a fair and a fun time. And usually this happens all the time with SplatFest. SplatFest makes people more angry at the game than anything else. It's like I'm supposed to figure out a puzzle. A puzzle that I'm surely gonna lose 9/10 of the time. Finally. We get a couple rollers in the middle. Coming. I was going for it, at least. You can't blame me for trying. I'm assuming that's how you're supposed to do it, right? I literally just used my special. Don't worry, I backed up. I saw what their plan was. I didn't spawn in time. They're pushing. Got it! My goodness, I was holding my breath on that one. Oh, we just defend, right? I will not give any respect. Respect's out the window. $52.8. Thanks to the wonderful sprinkler. We got the victory. We got both of the ultra whatever sprinklers. I died 5 and I got 5. We kind of steamrolled at the end. Capitalized on the sniper. It seems like the dynamo roller was very effective in that game. 14-3. Now imagine if the sniper was actually like doing their job a little bit more, you know, actually taking at least 2 people out. Maybe that would have been a different match. Actually, that probably would have been a different match. Would have been a bit more intimidating than anything else. I'm a champion. No, I was a champion before. Does it show how much I need to become even more than a champion? I want to become the champion of champions. Is that a thing? No, probably not. It's ruler probably after this. Yay! No points! Yay. I try making it somewhat entertaining. That was close. Where's Orange at? Oh gosh. I'm kind of occupied here at the moment. Wow. Okay. This is how we're gonna go, allies. This is how we're gonna go. Okay. You backstab allies, I see. This guy's gonna try getting the base, and yes, they're doing that. Oh, almost had it. Wow, they just ganged up on me. Oof. It sucks I'm going to miss this. Oof. Almost. Eventually it'll work, right? You know what, bunnies? You're also disrespectful. This orange team is at least as disrespectful. To be honest, we actually had a pretty solid shot at this, but I never got a single person. Disappointment. Complete disappointment. But that's okay. It's not like that actually counted. It's not like we're trying to get a win streak here. In fact, been mainly losses today. Well, actually, there's been a couple wins. Yay. I wonder why people participate in these SplatFests if this stuff happens. Like, you can tell it's not rigged, but it's somewhat rigged, for sure. Okay, I was not expecting to actually take out someone there. Not gonna see me go in there. Wow. Double hit combo. How many perks do you have for ink compensation? Perks? On my character? I only have the one. I only have the one stat for the main consumption rate. You seem to lose ink pretty fast. I do. I could put on there a bit more. What the heck happened over here? Oh, that's all they got over here. I could get rid of my swim speed for it. But ever since from Splatoon 1, I actually like swim speed quite a bit. And because I have the 2 times, it should be doing more than that, right? More than my usual. I don't usually do turf. Normally do turf war, so. I have to like learn when to go and when not to go, when to move forward, when to move back. Especially with the amount of shots I keep throwing out. I have to figure that out. It's an easy fix, but you have to constantly keep staring at the back of the backpack. It helps with consumption. I used to remember how much you need for like shots before you can, the bare minimum for using your sub for the Tri-Slosher. I don't remember anymore. They did change the toxic mist, so it's less ink consumption. Actuality, because of the new update, I haven't seen a whole lot of dynamo rollers. Interesting. Last time that we did PvP, which was about 2 weeks and 2.5 weeks ago or so, we saw a lot of dynamo rollers. It's another bunny off. Oof. We're now attacking. I actually don't mind the attacking part of Crab Capital. Usually I prefer the defensive style, but in this one, and also, gosh, what was that one? Bluefin Depot? Those two are really good for its defensive styles for the attacker. I like it. I like it quite a bit. I have perks of less ink consumption of main weapon, respawn time, and ink speed on Tri-Slosher. That's basically what I have. Yeah. That's what I normally do. Cool. Well, I was in a bad spot. Okay, you want to come up here? Come up here, bro. And you go down. Splash-O-Matic in this generation. Trying to figure out what to do. I'm not going to take him out. That guy. Oh gosh. Hit my knee on my desk. You know what? Get out of here. Seriously. They're supposed to be the defensive team, but yet all I see is a bunch of attackers. There, get owned. My ally kind of obliterated the opponent's team. They were alive for a long time. And they only died twice. You had basically all 4 of the opponent's team inside our, I would say, natural. Natural is it's natural to go to that part next for the attacker team. So that's why I call it natural. Because it's you know. Anyways. Man, this hurts. I wish I could play this game right now. At my dad's house. Oof. Oh boy. My eyes. Every single time it goes to the white screen, my eyes hurts. The real question is, can I keep this up for like another hour? 'Cause that's when the SplatFest ends. I'll try. No guarantees. Bear Cub? Bear Cub. I so totally take you out, bro. Why did Land Shark teleport to me? Got him. I'm alone. Know your advantage and your disadvantages. Constantly keep looking up at how many people are still alive. I took one of those shots for you, buddy. Gosh. I got taken out from behind. That's cool. There were so many players leaving themselves open in this match. Got rid of the reef slider. Ouch. Oh no. You're alone, buddy. Let me in. We have a disconnect, but will that even matter? Get that middle. I'm in. Oh, this is really fun, Nintendo. Really grand. That's really grand. That was Nintendo saying Bear Cubs wants to win, you know? Rather, it's the other way around. It's basically saying that Nintendo wants Bear Cubs to win. Umbrellas? Seriously? I'm okay with against them, but when you lose a 4th member and you make it unbalanced like this, I mean, it wasn't balanced to begin with, knowing Nintendo and their Tricolor Turf War stuff. It never was balanced to begin with. I mean, I guess it was more balanced when it first came out than now. The Tri-Slosher is really good at taking it out, though. It takes 2 shots to take out the Brella, and 2 shots to take out the one behind the Brella. Now, you can always shoot over it, and you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You can take them both out in 2 hits. If they're not paying attention. If they are, that means that they're like aiming the Brella up a little bit. And we go back to a mirror matchup. Seriously, Nintendo. You stupid algorithms, man. So far today, I've played more games of the normal Tricolor, where you have the 3 answers. It's like a 2 to 3 ratio. Every 2 matches of the answer actually being there. And then the mirror matchups is 1 every 3 matches. They were more focused on green. I tried to defend this, bro. Wow. If you're aiming that at us, green, you have another thing coming, bro. I give people benefit of the doubt. Man, they were hardcore aiming at me there. Don't you think about that you're coming in here. Okay, it's like 3 hits. Well, I'm pretty sure that's 2. Well, you just signed your death sentence, my guy. Do they know that I literally have eyes on them? Up. Where do you think you're going? I remember things, okay? These people. I'm fighting, it's basically a 5v2. It still doesn't make it any fair in like a Tricolor type of way. There's got to be like a central location, right? There's got to be an area where the opponent cannot like ink at, which it seems like there is. There's several areas in both Crab Lake Capital and in Hagglefish Marketplace or Market. And then there is others where you could go up into their base and ink everywhere. I understand they're trying to find variety, but when you don't make the standard and make it very sporadic in what a map is and what it isn't, it's kind of confusing. Like, the Hagglefish, it's, what was it? I guess Hagglefish is the correct way to look at it. I mean, both of these two, I've noticed a trend with Tricolor. There's usually, for the defense team, a very small area for them to paint on their spawn-in area that they could call themselves, their own. But the attacker team has so much, like, paint to go through. It's kind of ridiculous. That doesn't make it any fair. Because if the defense had that similar to it, where they're a bit further out, as well as what like the defense is, then I can see that being a different story. Like maybe put the defensive side spawn in like a 4th times faster to make it a little bit more like it is a defense versus an attacker. Because when you're attacking, it should be, okay, you attack in, you go down, you come back in, you attack in, you go down, you come back. Excuse me. For the defense side, it's like they defend, and once they go down, it's like GG, you know? That's how it feels like. It doesn't make any sense why there's also, it's a 2v4. I don't get it. It's always going to be lopsided one way. If you say, well, you know, it should be like that, similar to that. Wow. Better back up. Wow. It's a bloody fight in the middle. Well, you got it. My ally just saw me die. That's grand. The whole team's out of commission. We can't let purple get a single inch of this. If they get in, they basically get it. No! Oh! Holy smokes. Okay, now if purple got in, it was basically GG. Barely got it. See, something like that where I get why it's like a pincher maneuver, but if this is all what Tricolor is, there's really no flexibility, if that makes sense. It doesn't make me feel like I'm defending anything. It makes me feel like I'm getting double teamed every so often. Or almost all the time. It's like I have to constantly be aware of my both sides of the map and all of my surroundings. And make me feel like I'm stressed beyond belief. Because it's like I don't know where the opponent is coming, and then I look the other way. It's like, oh, they're literally right next to me. Okay, grand. And I was thinking about this. What happens if instead of doing stuff like this, where you have... Instead of having two teams on both sides of the map, and say that this is the multiplayer map, why do a multiplayer map? I understand why they're trying to do the old-fashioned type of card. That's what I thought. Nice. I was thinking something like how they did it for Shifty... Was it Shifty Shafts or something like that? No. Need more ink. I'm dead. I should have went up at perfect time and I would have been able to have at least invincibility, but knowing me, it would never even go off. They finally got to the middle and that's what happened. All I used was inkjet. I think Baby Chicks here is a bit upset. Well, he's not getting out of that one. That's what you get, Bear Cubs. I will not forget what you guys did to me earlier. No, but I'm thinking like for Splatfest, if you want to do something like a Tricolor, I was thinking something like, I guess from previous what I was talking about, like an even playing field. The Triforce map seemed more like a defense and attacker type of thing. Like that one seemed good. If they did that for all of these maps type of thing, I feel like it would be much better. But where it's like almost even distance, I guess it's a little bit further out for the attackers, but that makes sense. Not like this, where you have to go from like Timbuktu to come to the middle of the map. By the way, we haven't seen that map in a while. It's Scorch Gorge. Even though it's not even Scorch Gorge at all. But thinking about it, I was thinking something like you have, like how you have a normal Splatoon 3 map type of thing. For instance, I guess we can go with, oh gosh, a Hammerhead Bridge. You go one side of the map having 4 people, and the other side of the map having 4 people, but 2 people from each side, from each team. And instead of them taking out each other, they actually can't take out each other. And they work together to go after it's a 4v4. And what they'll do is, by doing that, you have the one side that has the 4, that's their points. The other side with the 2 2s will have their own scores and they add up. So if they add up and they win against the 4, if you're hearing me, Nintendo, I don't want you to ruin Splatoon for me. I mean, your servers already do it enough, so. Yeah, try doing that again to me. We got a DC. But have where they add up the 2v2, the 2-2s, they add up, they equal to the amount for like a team. And if they win, then whoever has the most points from the 2 teams will ultimately win the whole thing. If that makes sense. Like they'll get more points than the other team that helped them get it. But they'll still like a little bit more points. I feel like that's fair. Like a normal map like Hammerhead Bridge, not a Tricolor map of what they've been doing, but just the normal PvP, or I guess it's PvP. Something like that, you know? Something a bit more, I don't know, basic? Simple? But knowing how Nintendo wants to do things, it's, yeah. I'm not sure if I like it. I mean, they're more focused on a spin-off game of Splatoon than Splatoon 4, so. That we know of. That we know of. I mean, they don't show anything about Splatoon 4 at all, or another game of that is similar, or the next in series of Splatoon. I do not count Splatoon Raiders as a Splatoon game. I call it a spin-off game. Like you have Kirby's Dream Land. Of course. And you get this person over here. Go down. It's like Kirby's Dream Land, and then you have Kirby's Pinball. Those are two different things. Literally, this makes me never want to play Splatoon ever again. You have people like these buffoons. Congrats. Congrats. You know what, you freaking Nautilus? Seriously. Go down. Yeah, go up there like a jerk you are. If this is what bunnies is, screw all bunnies. Screw all bunnies. If they're like this team right here, why did I even pick this team? Load of jerks, man. Load of jerks. Well, that Nautilus, I hope it was worth it. I hope it was well worth it. I don't ever want to be on that guy's team. Again, why did I even pick this team? Oh, that's why I picked it for the question, not because, yeah. I guess you have jerks on every team, right? And this is what, this is... You know what's so interesting? It's a mirror matchup, right? Doesn't really matter. But yet it's... This is how that person treats their own teammates. Instead of giving, like, a bit of respect to the other teammates. We end up winning in the end, but still. It's so stupid. Makes the game unplayable. The one thing I hate more in this game is that everything can shoot further than me. And I can't do anything about it. You know what? I didn't even see where that guy went. I'm tired of that well string, man. Okay. You know, I love it when allies think they're above us. If you're gonna come into the base, make sure that you actually come in the base. They never went into the base, which is kind of shocking. But I think we got this in the bag, though. Yeah. To let this green team know that... I don't know. Would I have done anything different if I saw them getting the middle and for me taking them out? Well, after what I just saw, I would 100% do that and more. We're approaching the 2 hours and 45 minutes. Actually, no, it's past that. No, we're right there. It's close. It's like off by 20 seconds. I'm sorry if I'm voicing on my frustrations. This game doesn't help with frustrations. This game actually intensifies his frustrations like 110%. Howdy Fizzle, welcome, how's it going? Go bunnies, raw. I don't think that's what bunnies do. In fact, because I had a bunny, Rip, he died last year. They don't really say much. Even if they want something to eat, they don't say much. Pop, pop, raw. Something like that, yeah. Uh-oh. I was gonna sneak in there. Looks like someone's inside the base. Oh, kind of. Sort of. Got it. Basically up to the sniper to take me out. Got him. Got him. Blue's dominating, but get in, Garrett, get in. Go, go, go. I don't think we got this one. How is Blue so far ahead, though? Well, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, they beat us. We were close at it, though. We were close at it. If those bear cubs came onto our side, like up to the point where I can actually take them down, I would have no hesitation. About to get to ruler. The reason why I'm so hard onto bear cubs, two things. One, they're very disrespectful, I'm just saying. At least the ones I've been versing. Two is that they won last time. They're the defending champions. Who doesn't want to take out the defending champion? I feel like in that last match, it was okay. It was definitely a much closer match than was expected, at least when it came time for blue and pink. I'm thankful I was able to get that one, the middle, when I did. It was perfect timing too because the green was busy being preoccupied by blue on the other side where blue's at. The only thing that could stop me really was the sniper. If the sniper wasn't there, then I mean, I probably would have survived. Up until someone from over there tries to take me out. You thought you had the high ground, bro. If you're going to come into the base, you're not going to get out alive. I'm just going to say that. I'll hit my head against the wall, I don't know how many times, and you will fall. I literally... I'm like stuck. And they're literally using... Only one person has... If they could find a way up, I bet you they would. I'm sorry, what was that? The only way how you killed me was you have a 52, bro. If you had any other weapon that didn't two-shot me, you would have been dead, bro. Bye-bye, sweet prince. I'm sorry, you want to attack me again? For the defense team, they sure know how to attack. Go down. Honestly. Nice. My goodness. People like that? No. I'm not going to waste my breath on it. I'm not going to waste my breath on it. All I'm looking at is the next match. What can I do to improve from this? One, probably play a bit more defensively. Probably use a bit more of my Toxic Mist. I kind of need to use that a bit more. I only used my Inkjet once. I think that's okay. Probably a second time use it would probably be better. What else? What else? Probably once I take down whoever is there trying to charge up as a defender, quote unquote. Probably wrap around. If I went to that right side instead, it'd probably been better. Yeah. If I went through the right side, climb up the wall there, I probably would have been able to take out at least the heavy. It would have been a different story. Yeah. I think that's good. All I know is there is a lot of people out there that are playing this game who act like they're the big big boy on campus. Like they're all that. It's disgusting. I like how when we do a bunny versus bunny versus bunny, it's like I can't say that we win, but it's like more likely we do win. But when it's the actual question, we lose. Why is that? Put my imprint on their side. Just an explosion. I'm learning that more than likely if there is a... I'll take one. I was about to say, I felt something purple behind me. I don't know if that's the thing. He's just standing up there. Oh, DC'd. Why did my allies not paint their side? Come on, allies. Man, I'm running out of ink so much. Probably because I use it so much. "45 seconds. What is my allies doing? I felt that. Felt it? I heard that. I heard my toxic mist go off. Dude, my allies are toxic. Are they doing like some kind of dance party? Sure. You know, I wonder if the DC stuff, specifically in Tricolor here, what would one thing that would actually help out with that is if there was a DC, they instantly like cut the game basically. Even if it's later on. I mean, right now that's the case if it's early on in the game. But if it's later on in the game, I still say the same thing, because it's like, it doesn't make sense. The last 2 minutes, a minute and a half maybe, and what are we doing? We had a DC. It's a 4-on-2-on-1. Like I said, though, if they did change it to being a 4v2v2 in a way of a traditional battle of Splatoon 3, or Splatoon anything really at this point, and they did it to where it's just a normal map, and the two teams are on one side and the one team's on the other side, I think that could work. I think that could work. Actually, I'm pretty sure it will. Because it works so far in normal PvP. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they were thinking when they made this. We got 29 minutes of the event. After this match, we're going to switch over to Pro. I'm kind of sick and tired of bunny v bunny fights. It doesn't offer us anything. I guess besides gameplay footage, but that's about it. Didn't mean to climb that. Oh. I was 1 pixel off. It's going for the middle, guys. Nice. Ooh, that was a double kill. That was 1 shot, 2 hit. One shot double kill. I got the assist. Well, curling bomb worked. can use those angles, bro. I was gonna toss that over, but it didn't work out how I wanted. See, if they actually get close enough, they'll be taken down pretty easily. If this thing had more range, it'd be a bit better. Ugh. Wow. Much wow. Well, I mean, green never really painted their side of the map after the allies went in there. They were more focused on getting in the middle. What in the world? Like, purple painted for the most part their side. Why didn't green? If you paint your side, I mean, even though technically speaking, I'm pretty sure they did, and then we painted over. If they repainted over their side, then it would have been a better fight. Or the contest would have been a bit more closer. Alright, we're going to be going to Pro for the last 30-ish minutes. About 25 minutes. Barnacle and Diamond, Robo Ramen. I'm done with the Bunny v Bunny v Bunny fights, okay? I'm just done. Whoever thought of that, man, they must be smiling from cheek to cheek. It's the worst idea. I'd rather take long loading times than that. I mean, we did, on one SplatFest, got to over 999 seconds. Yes, seconds. And there's a limit of the number for it going to 999 on the top, but for actually still waiting there, you still wait after 999. And that was a SplatFest. With this whole thing of mirror matchups. I had to close out the game and reopen up the game. It was on stream too. I believe I titled it something like Waiting for 999 or something like that. Waiting at 999. I can't paint that, but I can paint that. Oh. Oh, now you want to go away. They're getting awfully too close to me. That was a direct contact. Give it some more range. Some more, not range, some more space. Oof. It's the second time that I've gone down, or is that the first? I think that's the first. Come back around. I think we got it, though. I think we got it. Yeah. Turf War is way better than Tricolor Turf War. It feels like a more even fight, to be honest. It sounds strange, but it's true. I only died once. I lasted there for almost 2 minutes on that right side. And got to ruler. It's the bunny's ruler. I was trying to go down through the grate, not that. I will admit, the one time that I actually did that to that person, on that one Bunny v Bunny with that Nautilus into the base, when I finally took him out, yes, I did do the BM. I mean, the guy's in my base. Like, I can't do anything. I finally take him out. I'm gonna do something. Should I have done that? No. Did we win ultimately? Yes. I think the guy got the message, though. Because he went even harder at our base. Yeah, that's what I thought. You were already damaged before because I hit you. What I really wanted to do was do that earlier. Wow. Carbon v Sploosh. Which one's more toxic? I don't know. I still would say Carbon, though. The Sploosh killed me. I was about to say, what killed me? They were trying to push so hard at us. Why did it go into it? Good question, Garrett. Good question. Oh, they're gonna get him. Gonna get the jump on him. Not gonna lie, my butt is hurting. TMI, I know. When I try moving, it's like, I think I sat here for too long. We're almost at the end here. Got 16 minutes. That's enough for 3-4 more matches or so. Not gonna lie, I was debating about even doing today's stream. With all my health issues I've been dealing with lately, it's been a roller coaster. It's honestly been a roller coaster. The fact that I'm here even talking, I feel as a miracle to me. That acid reflux stuff, what it was doing was it hurts the esophagus, and when it does that for so long, like the acid keeps coming up and goes back down, like it keeps doing that, it will... Oh, look at that, we're bunny doll, huh? That what will happen is it'll start to hurt. When it starts to hurt like that, it'll take some time to heal back up. But it hasn't done that yet for me. I've been dealing with this for about 2 weeks now or so. Like consistently for the acid. I should have just stood on the edge. Shocked the guy didn't try pushing forward. It's the Nautilus. Keeps the charge. Since it's this Team Bunny, they should have the same, like, aggression as us, right? Well, I fell off the edge. Hit me once and I'm like, I need to get off this stage. Sure, that took me out. And that's Dooley's really wants to come on this side. Ouch. They're coming from that side. They 3v1 me. More like a 2v. Uh-oh. They're breaking through, guys. Well, I think we lost this one. There's no way we have enough. Jeez. GG's. They actually withheld the pressure we gave them, but we did give them some room. I wonder what would happen if we didn't. One thing I also want to point out, I was just thinking about this. You know how they have an invincibility when you launch out and such? On Crab Lake Capital specifically, on a couple of those matches, when I launch out, when I touch the ground, it already shows invincibility, invulnerability, and then for like 1 second, and then it's gone and I'm dead. You know, when Nintendo makes something, sometimes it works. Others, it does. No. That's supposed to stop what was happening there, by the way. And it basically did nothing. So, all intents and purpose, way how I view it as is, yes, those guys who did it, bad manners, but also Nintendo for allowing it. They call it fair. Wow. Interesting. Go back this way. That menace of a paintbrush. I should have been dead before that, but okay, I'll take it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I fat fingered the up. I didn't mean to click this way. That's how tense this game has been so far. I hope the paint works. Hope the paint's enough. Yeah, it's more than enough. 53? Exactly. Well, 53.0. It could be something else after that. Usually when you go by percentages, it's 0.00. It's 2 decimal points. Usually. But Nintendo ain't that usual, to be honest. Alright, 6 more minutes. It'll probably be 2 more matches. And we'll be getting off here. After that. Apart from those several games where it's just so stupid, it's been interesting. It's been interesting. I can tell this game is really testing my I would say patience, but no. Am I cool? Probably. Why exactly I can't go in the corner? It's like there's a curve right there. I'm just a precosmos over here. Don't mind me. Ooh! Why did you not take out the wiper? Okay, sure. Took out 2. Come on, guys. We have the lead here. Well, the 3v4, 3v2. Well, I didn't think it was the dapples I would be landing. Ouch. Almost, bro! What? My allies. I feel like my allies have tunnel vision. I hope one guy is enough. No, we lost this one. There's too much damage. Too much damage. We'll go one more. Last one. And after that, I do have to get off, though. I'm feeling very tired. Very worn out. The fact I've gone this far is something else. Not gonna lie, normal Turf War is way better than Tricolor Turf War. It's like, it makes sense. It's been tested time and time again. And you don't need the community to test it, because it was already tested before the community even got a hands on it. Unlike Tricolor Turf War, they expect the players to test it instead of an actual team to test it. And if I'm wrong, then why do they have to make so many different changes right after they released out Tricolor Turf War for everyone to play? Why weren't those found out during the so-called testing? To end it off is Li'l Bunnies versus Bear Cubs. Oh. Jeez. This guy really wanted me dead. He's almost dead. Or she. Whoever. Got you baited, sucker. Guys? Fighting my own battles out here. It's going towards danger. Go down, brush. There we go. Put a bow on this thing. $61.9. Nine to 2. My kill death ratio isn't too bad. Those two maps weren't too bad for Tricolor Turf War. However, it doesn't make it any better. It takes 2 hours until the results are in. In the process, before we get off, it did change over to the top of the hour, which means it turned over a new day in Splatlands. We get our first play of the day. I feel like I'm going to get all the decorations in this. I don't have to spend a single cash to get them. Well, I bought one of everything, but yeah, I keep getting more decorations. First play of the day. And it's food ticket. Okay. That's about it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching this live stream / video. If you want to see more of this, consider that subscribe button, follow by notification bell icon, as well as like the video. Want to see more of Splatoon 3 on the channel. Normally the live streams of Splatoon 3 is on Thursdays at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to come and hang out and even join, that is the time to be. I also want to apologize once again for my frustrations, and being upset is one thing, yes. You know, one of these days, I know that I'm not going to be playing this game, and I have to think about that for a second, you know? It's not like I'm going to be playing this game forever, right? And people are going to be watching this and think, wow, Garrett, you're just those people who just talk about your opinion and doesn't care about anything else. And, well, yeah, you're right on that. But also, no. Not in the way that those people say, because when you see stuff like this, it's just wrong. It's not good for the community. I'll just say that. So, thank you all for watching this live stream / video, and I'll see you next time on Splatoon 3. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.